Hi, my name's Ash.
Do you never go full name?
We went full name last time and I felt like that corporised us. We've always been doing Sam. Hi, my name's Ash. Hi, my name's Sam. Last time I said, hi, my name's Ash Tyson. You said Sam O'Leary. Like, we're just getting further and further away from each other.
All right, let's go again.
Sam's now said I have to call him Leary.
Yeah, I'm like Lesser, whatever.
Lesser.
Yeah.
Don't you?
I had an idea I don't know if I think it was a sketch idea where a guy thinks that lesed off means someone's like nicked off with something.
Nice.
So it's like, that guy's just lesed off with my bike because like someone told him from a young age and no one ever corrected him.
I love stuff like that. I once thought of a sketch where it's like it's a woman driving close to someone and then he stops the car and he's like, why are you getting up my arse? And like she's really like, that is disgusting. Oh, because one time I pegged a man.
How do you even know about that?
She's just like saying it's disgusting but confessing like each time. And like he's
that's good. A woman that doesn't understand anything and reveals parts of herself based on that. Look, that's a sketch.
It could keep going though, because then it could be like someone could say like, oh, like if the police got there, he could be like, we ain't got to arse lick him, but then she's just like, what did you just say? Arse lick? Okay, because one time, because a few
You're brown
times
nosing that copper to try and get away with it. I'm brown nose. What? Because that one time that I rimmed that guy and I came out and my nose was covered in shag.
Carry on and I'll lick your bloody ass right now.
My sensitive ears.
Oh, snowflake ears.
Intro time.
Hi everyone, my name's Ash.
Hi everyone, my name's Sam.
And we are just two best friends. We are two best friends. Have you ever just thought about that?
No other way to put it, in my opinion. We're two best friends trying to just
hate each other.
hate each other, trying to make our way through this crazy thing we call life.
Oh yeah, I've just thought of a really good idea. Mm-hmm. A podcast where it's like friend enemies, like frenemies or something like that.
Yeah, that's a good
idea.
Like
where it's like, oh, we're two people who like...
And today we're talking
You're already
laughing. Already laughing, imagine. So it's Friday the 13th today.
I know, that's so spooky.
Spooky.
Ooh.
Do you have any sort of... do you believe in bad luck or superstitions or anything like that?
Kind of, yeah. I believe in the same way that I believe in God, where like when I'm really desperate, I'll have a go at it.
Yeah.
Like if I'm like really, really desperate, I'll go to God. And no, he knows I'm a fraud.
So if you're at a low point, you're like, the last thing I need to do is smash a mirror right now.
Yeah, exactly. Like if I'm at a low point, I'll sort of start looking towards like, well, I'll have a word with God. I'll be like, hello, God.
I know it's been a while.
God, do you remember me when I was younger coming to church that time?
What was I thinking?
We go way back, man. And there has been a few times when I've asked you for stuff and I just must not have needed it.
I still ain't got my big juicy tits.
Yeah, you did.
I keep telling people to come in.
You didn't give me that shift off that time. God, I
have to just clarify that big juicy tits was a reference to something Ash said on the last episode. That's not me just commenting on Ash's body. Just thinking about stuff that you need.
Sam just like leant out of his chair for the audio listeners and scanned me up and down like that.
He pointed to his crotch and did a shrug as if to say nothing.
He wiped his glasses and got like a really good look at me then and started licking his lips. So superstitions, so when I was younger I was superstitious, as in I thought if I don't go and touch that light switch right now, my whole family will die.
I've had a light switch thing, and I know obviously it's associated with OCD, and it bothers me in the same way it'll probably bother you when people say like, I'm a bit OCD like that. I like to have things clean.
Yeah.
It's like, that's not what that is.
Clean and functional to a normal level where I don't suffer at all.
Yeah. But I do, I think it still annoys Roma. Like, we've got like these 3 light switches that do this room, that room, and the hallway. And at night, even if it means we have to sort of go up the stairs in pitch black, I have to have all the light switches the same way around.
Really?
Because it just bothers me. Like I've been in bed and then got out of bed and I'm like, fuck this. And so I have to switch it on at the top of the stairs, put it back so it matches the other ones at the bottom of the stairs, and then I'll just run back up in the dark.
Because it just makes you uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's not like I think anyone's going to die, but I just think I'm going to think about that whole fucking...
Yeah. One of my friends has got OCD, and she is clean and tidy, but that's more like in a germy way, she's a germaphobe. But hers is like numbers, like she has like rituals that she has to do in her head that make her really uncomfortable if she can't do them for some reason.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so hers is like 4 because now there's 5, but at the time there was 4 people in her family unit. So she felt like sometimes she'd just be doing something, and in her brain it'd tell her that she had to do it 4 times, else one of them was going to die in her family. And she knows that it's really silly, but she thinks on the off chance that it did happen,
I'd feel like such an arse if I didn't do it. And
I'd be really pissed off at myself because I missed an opportunity to keep us all alive.
I read a thing on the internet years ago that was like...
Internet? What is that?
It's like a box where all of the nastiest ideas in the world are.
Oh.
You'd love it.
Yeah, let me loose on there, please. From a young age.
So, XXX. And there was a thing that said, there was like a rumour, almost like one of those school rumours where like Marilyn Manson got ribs removed so he could suck himself off, like one of them. And the rumour was, if you're in the bath and you push down on your belly button for more than 5 seconds, your legs will drop off. And I was in the bath once and I was like, And I did it for like 3 seconds. And then I took my finger off because I was like, no, because I just feel like such an idiot. If I was warned about it, and then I got to 5 seconds and no blood, do they just come clean off like doll legs? I'd just be like, as if. Why would I tempt fate like that?
You're not gonna bloody believe what I've done.
I plopped my bloody legs off. My dad's
I can't even get down there to show you. Come out here. I'll never be able to get down those stairs again. I'm fucked.
Come up. Roma, you'll never believe this.
I've got legless, if you know what I mean.
From Lord of the Rings.
Legless?
There's a character called Legolas.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
He's one of Fizzledor's mates.
Do you remember the rumour that if you...
Aliens.
No. It wasn't that one.
Okay.
The one where if you sprayed your nipple with deodorant and flick it, it'll come off.
Oh, yeah.
I remember people trying to do that.
Yeah.
I don't remember if the nipple came off though. I'm sure it...
I don't think so.
No.
What we did, like a lot of like... We were always doing like deodorant burns on ourselves and like stupid shit. And this, you see this sort of patch on my arm that's kind of weird looking? That was a lad in my class who just ran up to me with some hot glue from a hot glue gun on a piece of paper, and he just went and like slammed it on my arm, and I was just like and I didn't know what to do, and I didn't want to touch it straight away, so I accidentally like set shit, and it just pulled off like 7 layers of skin.
School, it's a mental time,
but things like that now, imagine like if I just did that to you now and it was like ha ha ha, but when you're a kid you're just like
someone once did it to me where like I'd rolled up a piece of paper and made like I had to tell the kids this the other day because I caught them doing it. I'd rolled up like a piece of paper and was going like that, like
it was a telescope.
Yeah, and someone smacked the end of it, and a paper cut my eyeball.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I fully paper cut my eyeball. I remember trying to blink through it because I felt really bad for the girl that did it because she didn't mean to hurt me, but I don't know what she was trying to do either because I was holding it on my eyeball.
She was trying to hurt you. No, she promised she was my best friend. She would just lead me down these paths that would accidentally get me embarrassed or ashamed
or in danger.
That actually
reminds me. Have you ever seen this scar on my head?
Which
I've got
one?
a scar like...
In your hairline?
Yeah.
So look.
Hang on. If I puff my hair up, I'll be able to find it with my fingers.
You look better like that.
Do I?
No.
Oh my God, I once was in the toilets at work and I'd been wearing a headband and my hair had like gone like a big quiff on the front of my headband. I hadn't noticed. And I came out and I looked at myself in the mirror. I think I found it.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yep.
That was worth it. I came out.
Was there no story for the scar? Are you finishing off the headband story?
Yeah, finishing off the headband
story. Was that your phone? What was that?
It was the...
Oh, your stress ball.
Yeah. I highly recommend these to neurodivergent people. If you like playing with blue tack, where you just like put it in a ball and then roll it, again, these like Nido balls, it's my favourite fidget toy.
I've heard a lot of people roll blue tack into a little slither and put it down their knob and wank with it in.
So, yeah, and I came out and she was washing her hands in the mirror. And
Who?
this girl
Okay.
at work that I'd never spoke to before, she was washing her hands in the mirror, and I like noticed my hair like that, and I went, oh, like that in the mirror looking at her. Yeah. And she just didn't say anything. She just like carried on washing her hands and then went and like dried her hands and left. And I was like, I really wanted to like go back out and be like, it was Elvis, by the way. I was doing an Elvis, but I just didn't. I just let it be there.
Let's role play how that conversation might have gone. So you've come back outside. I'm just working at the desk.
Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
I'm really sorry. You know when we were just in the toilet then, and I like looked at you and I went, oh.
Yeah, that kind of freaked me out. Yeah.
It's because basically I had like a quiff in my thing, so I was sort of going like I was doing Elvis. Do you know what I mean? The guy that died on the toilet.
No, you were doing Elvis.
It's just because you didn't laugh. That's all.
Yeah.
Look at me. Look at me. Oh, well, don't what's wrong with me? I feel out of here.
Elvis was an abuser.
Yeah. God, you can't even laugh about that. Well, I drink a Marshall.
And then I write an email to HR.
Yeah. Right, the scar on my head. Yeah. So when I was younger, obviously I just used to I used to knock about with like older kids. Mm-hmm. And one time they were all climbing on scaffolding. And they kept saying to me, like, I was like, I'll climb up there, I'll come up there. And they kept being like, no, you can't, because you're too little, you're too young. You
keep watch.
Yeah. They were like, don't let her up, don't let Ash come up, because she's too young, she's too little. Like, this is for, like, the big kids. And I thought, fuck off. Don't tell me I'm too young or little.
I'm fucking massive and old.
Exactly. I'm living a life at home that you guys can't even imagine. Yeah. Can I climb up some scaffolding? Yes, I fucking can. Yeah. So anyway,
that's the least dangerous thing that would have happened to you that day.
They're all saying that I can't come up, and I think, no, sod you, I'm coming up. Yeah. So I climbed up the scaffolding and was sat on the scaffolding, and then someone came up behind me and went, "Tell your mum I saved your life." Can you remember that?
Yes.
Yeah. So he
saved your life.
He made me jump, and he went, "Tell your mum I saved your life." Obviously, not knowing that I lived in a crackdown and was severely hypodermic
needle.
No, what's the hypervigilant?
Yeah.
And that if anyone comes up behind me, I will jump out my skin.
Yeah.
So he said, "Tell your mum I saved your life," and I startled and fell off of the scaffolding. Fell off of like second thing scaffolding onto the floor, cracked my head open.
Shit.
So I was on the floor, I like got knocked out.
The irony of him saying,
"Tell your mum I saved your life."
Tell your mum I tried to kill you.
You'll have to find her first. I didn't even know where she'd gone. Anyway, so I woke up to being carried by, I thought it was like a really big person. I'm thinking it was probably like a 14, 15-year-old lad. But he was carrying me and like shouting, and all the kids were running. I was bleeding, like all my head was bleeding. And then got to my house and then said, like knocked on the door, and then luckily enough my dad was home, and he said, "Oh, she's just fallen off of scaffolding." And then my dad like shouted at all the kids, and he was like, "Why are you letting her go on scaffolding?" They were like, "We tried to tell her that she couldn't." And then I went to the hospital and got my head glued up. Yeah. It's funny that, isn't it?
Yeah, in a way.
Tell your mum I saved your life. Just fucking push me off.
Push your kid off. Wait, how'd you do that prank again? I got that wrong, didn't I?
Have I got something mixed?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to leave that one next time, yeah.
My first day of scouts in Halifax, there was like a sort of community centre down from where I used to live, and it was on a main road, and there was a big tree. There was like a big wall, so it was all like higher than the road was, and then a big tree that kind of hung over the wall, and it was really fun to climb. And it was the very first day. I hadn't even gone inside the building yet, and I was climbing with this lad. I was like, woo, like monkeying up the tree. I used to love climbing up trees, and I don't know how. I just like fell off, but I didn't just fall onto the raised bit. I fell off onto the path next to the road. So it was like a 10-foot drop at least. I can't remember what it was, and I was quite little. And my mum said everyone just heard like a big crack. And because I've got this, when I shave my head, you can see I've got like a big bald patch on the side of my head. Yeah. Because I just smacked on the side of the pavement. And then my mum said that when she picked me up, my eyes were like rolling around. I was totally unconscious.
Oh, God.
And then in hospital, they only had one VHS. I was in hospital for a couple of days, and they had Chamber of Secrets, and I watched it about 18 times, and then I was
What's Chamber of
discharged.
Secrets? A magic film, is it?
Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
I've never seen it.
Thought it was another one of my bloody fizzle.
God,
my
when you were sat
Fizzledor
watching
movies.
when you were watching movies as a kid, I was climbing on scaffolding.
I was climbing up the tree.
I was up and away.
Yeah, and then he got pushed off by a boy.
Yeah, you're trying to go on your estate. That's what I was doing.
Trying to
go on your estate. Trying to come in from work.
What? I do try and work out what you mean.
You can't see the mental image that I'm seeing, right? People had to walk underneath us, so we were all around
I know
this.
that. I thought you were doing like you were saying that to me.
Right, I'll paint you a picture. There's like a walkway, yeah.
That's all we've got time for today.
There's scaffolding, and we're all over the scaffolding, and people are like coming back from work and having to walk underneath us.
Yes.
We're all, do you know
and
what
you're
I mean?
going, you're all just like jumping off like lemmings.
Yeah. Oh, it's mental that I used to have so much free time to myself on that estate when I was so young.
That's what being a kid is, though, isn't it?
Yeah, no, definitely. I always remember, like, one time I was at the park by myself and I fell off of something and I was, like, crying.
Your party trick.
Yeah, I was crying and my dad somehow knew that I was crying, and then he came out onto the, to be fair, you could see the park from the balcony.
I might have done it.
So then he came out onto the balcony and saw me and then came and got me. And I remember thinking, like, when I was younger, it's so mad that the thing that I would do in my brain for my dad, I had this thing that my dad was like an absolute angel.
Yeah.
And like when he got me, I was like, how did you know I was crying? He was like, I just know. Your dad just knows.
Father knows these
and
things.
I'd die for you. Any man ever hurt you, I'd die for you. But it was something that always stuck in my mind.
But I will not get birthday presents for you. That is my red line.
That is my brother.
That is the line in the sand.
Don't even bring kids up. Don't bring kids into it. How funny is it when they say that?
What's that?
When you see like the worst people in society saying, no, you don't bring kids into it, and it's because
Yeah.
they're shit parents.
Yeah. I saw a perfect meme. I don't know if I sent it you the other day. That was like when you're arguing with someone on the internet and you go on their profile and it says that they've lost custody of the kids. And the meme was Charlie Bucket and Willy Wonka opening his chocolate bar and seeing a gold ticket inside. And he's like, and the music's like, and it's just like you get a free pass because it's like
Yeah.
you don't get to have an opinion about anything.
You don't bring kids into it.
Yeah.
You don't bring up family.
Have we got a sponsor this week?
Oh, yeah.
Ash has been emailing the sponsors this time, so I don't know what they are. Isn't it funny that because I get emails through with the sponsors and they send you like a little notebook with a page in?
Yeah, they tell me to go and print it out.
Yeah. Print it out and then you handwrite it from the printout.
Yeah.
Today's episode is brought to you by bathroom tap water. For decades now, people have woke in the middle of the night and felt unable to use the bathroom tap to fill their glass of water. And we get it. The bathroom tap is dirty because... The bathroom tap is dirty. Fuck off. The bathroom tap is dirty because we wash our arse on it. Yeah, bathroom tap water there.
Thank you so much for sponsoring today's episode.
Yeah, that's really nice. And it is important for people to remember that.
It is because
If we all wash our asses on the bathroom tap, like we've got,
we get it. That's why it's dirty, but
the water's clean.
the water is clean as long as you don't have your ass on it at the time.
Yeah, so true.
It is so true.
Yeah.
I really love that. What was the company called? They didn't put it in
Bathroom
it,
tap
but you
water,
know.
I think.
No, it wasn't that. It was something else.
Ask Jeeves.
That's our next sponsorship.
Okay. Should I know?
No, I was just giving you a chance to make some.
Okay. Brown water.
Brown water, yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds
It's
so
not that bad.
appealing.
Yeah, brown water, like some Dr. Stinky.
Oh.
Did you hear that bathroom tap water is changing its name to Dr. Stinky? That
It's
makes
so
so much
silly
more
that
sense.
people just love it.
I love it.
I love it.
Do you ever have any, just back onto like superstitions and stuff, do you have any pre-show routines when you're doing like a stand-up thing? Do you have anything you do before where you're like, this will get me in the
Yeah, I like to listen to what's his name?
Mac Miller.
No.
R.I.P.
Rip.
Avril Lavigne.
No. He is the one that I did the stand-up for. I can't forget his name.
Clinton Baptiste.
I like to listen to his paranormal podcast.
Yeah.
Because it just like...
You do that every time you got a gig?
Sometimes,
That's
yeah,
nice.
if I'm driving to one.
When you did a gig for him, did you listen to that beforehand?
No, I listen to inspirational music.
Okay.
Hosanna, ho. Because I got on the train and there was a guy in front of me that I just knew wanted to talk to me. So I was trying to write my. So I decided on the train on the way there. So I was running late for the train because there was like a road closed and it made me late. But I ended up getting the train there, but I was crying my eyes out in the car, like cried so much in the car. And then I managed to get there because the train was actually delayed 5 minutes. So I got onto the train and then I was like, right, now I need to really get into the headspace.
Yeah.
Also, I hate my stand-up. Why didn't I just whip something up right now? So I started writing a new stand-up, but I also had no makeup on. I needed to do my hair and everything. My phone was going to die. It was a whole thing, always. So anyway, this guy's like sat in front of me, and I was like writing stuff, and then he was like, "Where you going?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm just going to London." And then he was like, "Oh, anything nice?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm just going to like a comedy night." And then he was like, "Oh, right, okay." And then I just
Listen, I'll cut to the chase. See my mate over there? He likes you. I like you.
I don't know what that's a reference of. Are you just riffing?
It's nothing. That's just how I imagine it is to be a woman in the world.
Oh, no, honestly. But then because I'm so like expressionate... Men just immediately think like, oh, we're hitting this right off.
That's it,
like, because she's like giving me...
Listen, you like me.
Yeah, she's giving me
like
all the vibes and, oh, it's horrible. And anyway, then I started straightening my hair on the train and then he just like kept talking to me. But then I felt like I couldn't think because now he's perceiving me. And then, so then I was writing and then...
What you straightening out those pretty curls for, little lady? Who's that?
Who is this character?
No. This is what I'm like to
on
women in public.
Yeah, and then I'm thinking, right, a brand new stand-up.
What do you say we put a couple of little baby diapers on and go run around my place? Take you back to mine. I'll let you meet my freaky family. Go on. I'm so sorry.
Tell your mum I saved your life.
Tell your mum I saved your life.
Pushes me onto tracks.
Whoopsie daisy. There goes another one.
Oh, brilliant.
Sorry, go on.
Anyway, so I'm really annoyed that he started talking to me because now I feel perceived and now I feel like inclined that like I have to keep the conversation going and I just wanted to move seats. So anyway, I've decided also that I'm going to write a brand new stand-up, of course. It's due in 2 hours. That's doable. So I'm writing this new stand-up and then he just like keeps talking to me. So then I say to him, I was like, best get back to it then. I'm just brainstorming because I'm bloody trying to write a new thing for tonight. And then he was like, all right, okay. And then so
you're a comedian.
My brainstorming is looking out the window.
Yeah.
That's how I like get my thoughts going. So I've literally like said to him, I was like, oh, so anyway, I best get back to it.
Yeah.
And then he was like, yeah, cool. And then I just go.
Just glaze over and look out the window.
Look out the window. I didn't even realise how weird that might have looked at the time. That I've been like, oh, so busy, can't keep this chat going. Just out the window.
Looking at your nails.
For like an hour. Yeah.
That one's shorter than that one.
Boring.
So that was your would you say that your pre-show ritual then is like intense stress and panic?
Panic, and panic and dissociation and panic and scared and fear.
Yeah, that's good.
I love it. It's so relaxing.
Yeah.
I get really upset though because it's so annoying. Like I honestly don't enjoy anything. Like I just
go on.
I don't enjoy anything. I can't because I'm so filled with worry and angst before the thing, then I always like get there and then I'm just in survival mode and want it over with. And then after it, it's just like relief that it's over.
You don't feel like that now, but is that because there's 0 stakes?
Who told you I don't feel like that now?
Oh, you are squeezing the fuck out of that stress ball. Yeah, that's new.
It's got bubbles in it now. That's the only thing about these. You get bubbles in them.
That's the only thing. That's why we've not made them an official sponsor as of yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want to know what my pre-show ritual is?
Yeah.
I'll if it's like a nice day, I'll walk around the area that the venue is in, just trying all doors on parked cars, just seeing if they're open.
Oh, good, yeah. I always wonder why you have like napkins and spare change and stuff like that. You had a car seat the other day with a baby in it.
I'll just yeah. If there's something that's
of
gonna be funny in there, yeah.
Tell you what, I took your baby.
But I'll sit in every seat of the car and I'll just pretend that I'm a different member of a family.
Oh,
yeah, that's what I'll do.
What do you do if someone gets in the car?
Then I'll just say I'm their Uber. And obviously I can't drive, so...
From the back?
Oh, I'm in the back?
Yeah.
I'm your Uber. Are you Ash? Yeah. You're driving.
I'm pissed. Yeah, I can't drive.
I'm pissed. You drive. I'm pissed. We're all pissed, mate.
We're all alcoholic. We're at a meeting right now.
I've got an improv exercise for you.
Fun.
So I've caught you shoplifting.
And then when I catch you, we have to start kissing and like it's like a dirty talk, yeah.
I don't like the implication that this is where I'm going with that.
No, because Sam always gets like angsty about if he pitches a skit to us where I'm his girlfriend. Yeah. So that's the joke that I'm doing there, by the way.
Because I just don't. Some people have like different boundaries and but it is sketches and acting, and ours makes like some of them have made more sense than it to be like flatmates. It's just more relatable. But then, I do feel like a creep. Anyway, so this is like a kissing improv thing.
Creepy.
I've got you shoplifting, and you'll do anything to get out of me calling the police. Go.
It's okay. Hey, no touching, just words. Yeah. What would you say?
Yeah, that's not my idea.
What that mouth do?
So,
Ash, sorry. I'm going home.
Ash. Yeah, you. Why don't you go? Here we go.
Improv.
I've got an improv exercise for you. I've got you shoplifting, and you're just about to leave the shopping centre, and you've got to come up with excuses for why you've got to leave like urgently before you can get charged with anything.
Yeah.
And before we can like check your bag to find the stolen goods. Okay. So I'm just stopping you. I'm like, Miss, it's come to our security team's attention that you've been shoplifting from our store.
It's my birthday.
Okay, that's not really. We are going to have to check your bag.
Are you actually serious? On my birthday?
Have you got any ID proving it's your birthday?
I mean, yeah, if you would let me get a fucking word in edgeways.
Can we have a look in your bag?
I mean, I would rather a female comedian.
I am a female comedian, miss.
Oh, really?
Don't know where I'm going with this line.
No, keep going.
Really?
Keep going. Oh, really? Why are you clearly a man then?
I think... Oh. Yeah, I don't want to go down this road.
God, you can't do out in 2026, can you?
Start again.
Let's start again.
Miss, I hear you've the security team have noticed.
La 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 la.
Use that for everything. This is what you would do in real life.
It's my thing at the minute.
Yeah, can we have a look through your bag? We see that you've been stealing some items from some different shops. Do you want CCTV?
Start again.
Miss,
can we have a...
Miss,
can we have a look?
We've seen that you've been stealing items from the... That would work.
Oh,
I'd be really pissed off. We weren't saying the same word at the same time then.
Jinx or you break your mum's back.
It's not going to make very good podcast stuff, is it? But I don't want to break my mum's back. Back to Superstitions.
Are you recording a podcast right now, by the way?
Yeah, it's called...
On the Job?
Caught in the Act with Sam O. Clearly.
Okay, you can have a look in my bag.
Okay.
But you're not going to like what you see.
Okay, so...
I'm just going to put that straight out there. How fast do you run? How fast do you run? It's just a question.
Looks like in your bag we've got... This was stolen, an Ariana Grande Stanley Cup.
Yes.
And some Hulk cans. Some Incredible Hulk cans.
Yes. How fast can you punch?
And some Femme Fresh.
Yes. That is what the fuck?
4 bottles of Femme Fresh.
That is...
You're saying you didn't steal those?
I did not do the femme fresh thing.
There's like
that's
eight
really
things of
freaking me
anusol
out.
in here.
Yeah, well, let's have a look in your bag then.
Please.
Ariana Grande perfume.
Yeah, that's mine.
Ariana Grande Stanley.
That's
cup.
mine.
Ariana Grande.
Well, she shouldn't be in there.
What's she doing in there? I know she can shrink down for a role, but...
Yeah, I'm a big fan. Worth a go on it.
Shall I do a prompt?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay. Okay. We are sat on a bus.
On a bus?
No, I've got an idea. We're in unisex toilets. Yeah.
Okay.
You've just come out of a cubicle that you only went into for a second and realised that it proper stinks.
Great.
But you walked straight out of it. But as you've walked out, I've walked in and seen you coming out of that cubicle.
Yeah.
So now we're in next cubicles. I'm in the stinky one. You're in the one next to me, and you want me to know that you didn't do the smell in my cubicle. No, you're washing your hands.
Are we both outside the toilets at this point?
No, I'm in the toilet.
You went into the one that I just dipped into,
Yeah.
but I walked back out as you were walking
And
in the
you're
toilets.
washing your hands.
Yeah.
And you want to tell me that it doesn't smell in here.
Am I just yelling? So you're in the toilet, I'm like yelling over it.
Yeah.
Started washing my hands, right? Excuse me, miss? Miss?
I'm in here.
Yeah, hi. No, I'm not like a weirdo, or I was just letting you know. You know how it's like dead stinky and dead stinky.
Honestly, it's absolutely fine.
No,
Don't worry about it. I do stink as well.
No.
Like when I just pulled them, I am also contributing to the stink in here.
No,
it's absolutely fine.
No,
what is it? It smells like the back of a knee.
It won't
It's
me.
like
No,
some coins.
I'm saying it won't me. So I just dipped my head in. It already was dead stinky. Then I went back out.
You dipped your head.
I dipped my head in the toilet
to
check if it smelled, and it was so stinky in there.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well...
But you said you've been stinking it out plenty yourself.
The thing is, yes, I have been stinking it out. I absolutely know for a fact that it was you, because when you was walking in here, you was holding your arse.
That's piles. That's nothing to do with the
Have
stink.
you farted out there, though?
Yeah, I've been farting out here.
So... How can I differentiate the smell in here from out there?
I know what my shit smells like, right?
Yeah.
And that is not what my shit smells like.
But have you even gone into a cubicle? So you came into the toilet, you put your head in here and just farted while you're washing your hands? Why didn't you go into the cubicle?
I was looking for a place to fart.
Pop your head underneath here quickly.
I don't feel comfortable doing that.
Put your head underneath here quickly.
What, and you promise you're not going to yell for security or anything like that?
Yeah, I promise I'm not going to yell for security.
Right, I'm just getting on the floor now. Just easing my way over.
I'm going to kick you in the face.
Fuck! Hey, the lesson there is she gave a warning.
Yeah.
And that's a good way to do it.
And always have their head underneath a door if you're going to kick them in the face.
That's good. There's
That's
fuck
how
all
you
they
get
can do at that point.
And then just open the door and jump on there.
Do you know what, I should have put my head under and gone, oh, it stinks.
Yeah, be you.
Be you. Oh, so once, this is going to be quite, do you know Jarvis Cocker? The band Pulp?
No.
Okay, they're a very famous band.
I know the band Pulp.
Okay, he's the lead singer of Pulp. And... Go on.
2000 or something. Pulp.
Is that a Pulp song?
You want to live like common people. I fucking love it. You can't sing that song.
Why? Because
you're upper class.
That really angers me, you know that. You've seen my shit house where I live.
Sam's got a complex about if he's middle class or not.
I'm not.
I'm poor.
I'm doing all right these days.
I'm only joking. He's not actually middle class. If you called your dad, what is it?
He won't pick up. That's what we're going to call the podcast at one point, isn't it?
Yeah, don't call your dad.
Don't call our dads. So Jarvis Cocker, this is going to seem like a clickbaity way to title the podcast, but this is true. Me and my friend were in Liverpool to go and see an art exhibit, That's how lower class I am. It was just the paintings of Francis Bacon. And
what do you do? POV, I'm an art.
That sort of thing.
Is that what you do?
No.
I love looking at art museums and getting immediately bored.
You love doing
So what
that?
do you do? Just take it in?
Well, Francis Bacon's just a painter that I really like, and he paints very like viscerally, and he paints humans, but they look like they've like exploded or they're all gross and weird. And when you see those paintings up close,
and he's got this painting of a dad that's like trying to kill you, and it's just like,
Ash, you're not going to believe this. That's my favourite one of his. But the kid's got like a spear and he's putting it through the dad's knob.
But then if he looks to the left, he's got a granddad that's just bleeding out on the hallway, and but he's gonna get out.
So
Sorry.
When we were wandering around before the exhibit,
Sorry.
when we were wandering around before the exhibit, we saw another exhibit. It was like a tiny little gallery upstairs, like above a pub or something, called Liverpool Art Gallery, but it was tiny. And there was a little queue, and we had like an hour to kill, so we were like, what's this queue for? Asking some people there, and they said, oh, it's Jarvis Cocker, like the lead singer of Pulp. He's like got his first art exhibition, and we were like, oh, okay, that sounds interesting, because he'll probably be there as well, and I like Pulp. So we queue up, we go in, Jarvis Cocker's there in like a turtleneck and some glasses, looking all French and kind of annoying. And we were looking around his artwork, and it was all right. And then there was only like one toilet there. It was like one sort of big disabled toilet, so people were queuing for it sometimes. And me and my mate were waiting outside the toilet, and we happened to be right behind. So Jarvis Cocker was in the toilet, and then he comes out and he goes, oh, by the way, lads, that wasn't me. He goes, that wasn't me. And we thought it was like really funny, but we thought it was like be more funny if he came out and went, by the way, lads, that were me.
Get a load of this.
So we went round to different people at the event telling people that he had come out of the room and gone, by the way, lads, that were me. And like we saw it just spread enough, because there wasn't a lot of people there. It spread so much that eventually someone told us the story.
Oh my God, stop.
And I was like, amazing. And then I think we saw someone telling Jarvis Cocker about it, by which point we're nothing to do with it, and we just got out of there.
Genuinely, if someone came to me and said, do you know that everyone around here is saying that smell in the cubicles is you, I would have to clear my name somehow.
You'd get on a soapbox and you'd be like, ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, I don't even know how I would do it.
I was going to thank you all for being here, but it's come to my attention that some lies have been spread about me.
Yes.
Someone said I'd done a stinky.
Let me tell you
I barely even did a little whittle in there.
I would have to clear my name. I'm literally trying to think how I would do it, how I would clear my name. That I didn't do that. When we were at that thing and you sock get fired, I don't know why I think about it all the time.
So me and Ash were filming this little advert. It was like a promo thing online for Disney Plus, and we were filming it in this like rented flat because they wanted it to look like a real place. And I kept getting up from the sofa, and my sock kept doing like a little squeak on the floor, and it sounded like a fart every time. And then when I tried to do it again, it doesn't work because it never does when you try. And you were enjoying that?
Because I was enjoying it because before it had been like acknowledged between us, I saw it happen in real time where Sam tried to replicate the sound of it.
Oh yeah, privately, not even, I didn't announce it.
So he like stood up and it did it, and then he like gave his like foot a little wiggle to like try and get him to do it again. I've done that so many times though, like if I've been walking and like there's been like a farty noise, and then I'll try to redo it so that they know, but then I can never replicate it. And then you start walking
weird, you start doing like a weird little skip, and they're like, mate, it's fine if you farted. It's like, I didn't.
It's fine if you farted. That is horrible.
Sam and Ash, it's fine if you farted.
When I had that little flu last week, basically it like turned into a bit of a tummy bug, and so I kept going
into a bit of a farty pants.
No, there was no farting. It was pure vomit burp. It was pure vomit and burping. Yeah. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
I don't mind that, but there was nothing going on downstairs, trust me. Nothing at all. There was no destruction. So anyway, I kept going upstairs and disappearing for ages because I was going to, we've got 2 toilets. I was going to the upstairs bathroom and just like laying on the floor.
Must be nice.
And then he kept saying to me like, why are you going upstairs? And I was like, I'm just using the upstairs toilet. And he was like, you can use the downstairs one, you know, I won't come in if you like are doing a shit or out. And literally like my face was going bright red, and I was like, no, it's not for that, it's because like if I just like if
I
I'm
need
like
the exercise.
upstairs, and then I'm just like trying to double down that I'm not shitting. I was like no, honestly it's like tummy ache but no shitting, and the wash shitting. Like I'm literally live
for like a year.
Literally live. I'm shitting right now while I'm saying it to him. I was like, it's weird, it's like all the cramps but like none of the nasty stuff.
It's only the cool bits of illness.
I sort of wish I could poo like other girls at this point. I'm like, let me just bloody poo, but I just can't. I'm too pretty. I'm too pretty.
And do you think you're getting away with that so far?
No, he knows for a fact.
Yeah.
He knows for a fact. He's not stupid.
No. You know, sometimes I give him a hard time, but he knows I'm shitting up there.
Yeah.
He knows I'm doing the shit. Do you know how I can tell? Because of the smell.
Sometimes I'll get really aggressive with him to go and walk the dog.
We've talked about this
before.
before.
And that's usually a giveaway.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'm not bothered. I just walk dog or something.
Can you walk him, Ash? I can't do a bloody shit while I'm walking dog.
It's all the bloody feeling of it, but none of the nasty. Do you know what I mean?
I've got a little shout out to do. I can explain this after, but I just got to read this.
I think I'm overdosing on my ADHD, man.
Oh, yeah. Just skip past that. He's Ash's enemy, and I've got my own problems with him. But just because we talk about Tom Lawrenson all the time on the privacy of our own podcast, that doesn't give you the right to tattle on us, Brittany Myersco. This podcast is private, and if we want to make up rumours about my friend, that's up to us. Also, this is unrelated, but I've been reading up on the Epstein files, and I'm pretty sure I saw Tom's name on there. I just wanted to say that.
I know that for a fact that he's all over those files.
Mm-hmm.
And also, is it not a free country?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it not a free country? Last I heard, it was a free country.
You give me a little nod there as if to say, play along.
No, the nod was, we've got this.
Oh.
I've got us covered.
Do we have another an ad for today?
Yeah. Just ignore the line.
Okay. So wait, so what do you mean by ignore
just read
the
line? Whole thing.
But just ignore that there's a line there?
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to be difficult. This episode is brought to
you... Close your
eyes. Can't see it. This episode is brought to you by Jeeves. Don't even ask. Do not ask. Rant over. Go play with your little friends. I'm not standing in spaces where the minute my back is turned, everyone's questioning who I even am and my credentials. So I'm not allowed an opinion? Don't ask then. Ask if I care. Do not even ask. That's Jeeves there. So I guess there's a new Jeeves product out, but he doesn't really want you to bother asking anymore. Yeah,
it was weird when they was emailing us. They was like, "Oh, I've got you a brand deal with Ask Jeeves.
Yeah.
Well, do you mind if we put you in touch?"
Mm-hmm.
And then the whole time that I was speaking to him, he was literally just going like, "Go play with your little friends." Like, "Oh, what am I, chopped liver?" And I was going, "Well, I don't know. I'll ask you." And then he just kept going, "Don't even ask. Do not even ask."
The weird thing is, he says, "Don't ask then." And then he says, "Ask if I care," and then do not even ask.
That's what I mean.
Make your bloody mind up.
Make your bloody mind up. It's like, it's not my fault that it's not my fault.
Do you think he's got sick of being asked questions?
Well, clearly, because he's fallen off the face of the earth.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Sick of buttling on the human race.
Do you remember Ash Jeeves?
Yeah. I didn't know him personally.
What a time.
Yeah. I've noticed there's another ad here. Shall I read that one too?
Yeah.
Today's episode is brought to you by titanium straws. Ooh, look at me. I'm a camel's back and I can carry anything. What's that? A little straw? Yeah, whack it on, mate. No worries. Ah! You've broke my back now. Titanium straws.
They are trendy, those little titanium straws that everyone's drinking.
Yeah, they are. They're very cool.
I'm not sure what the camel was all about.
I guess there's probably some kind of idiom there.
You're an idiot.
I feel like a bloody idiot because I can't work it out. Yeah, no
Ask
idea.
Jeeves.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's not talking. He's fed up.
It's all good stuff.
So, God, so we've got a Patreon. Wait.
I knew I shouldn't let Ash do this today.
No, let me do it. Let me in there.
I can do it. Just let me try.
Hi guys, if you want to join our Patreon for a teeny tiny donation each month, you could be part of our SKINWIGS Clubhouse, which is our Discord server, and we also put out some bonus episode, early releases, and some little bitty secrets go on there as well. And
our PIN numbers are on there.
Yes,
but you got to find us to get our cards.
Yeah, and put money in.
Yes, we'd love you if you could
accounts.
put money in.
Have you got any money, guys?
Yeah. Giz a bit.
Get some.
Giz a little bit.
Do you remember when Kylie Jenner put that fundraiser on a story? She was like raising 15 grand.
For what?
Tight bitch.
For what?
She was raising 15 grand for one of her friends and shared it on a story, and I thought, give her it. You're
Give
a
her
billionaire.
15 grand.
You're
Yeah.
a billionaire.
We're raising £10 just I just want to get something nicer to eat tonight.
Yeah, and we are sick of begging on a Friday.
So sick of it.
It's so embarrassing because you see all your friends and that, don't you? And they're trying to get you up off the floor and you go dead weight.
And you're like, oh no, I'm only messing. I'm doing it as a prank. It's like, you're doing it every week, mate.
Yeah, and they're like, get your hand out my pocket then.
Unless you're gonna, you know what I mean.
Bloody, you know what people do in pockets.
Get your hand in my pocket, and maybe I'll sort you out.
Yeah, I know for a fact what people are doing in their pockets, and it's not. Doesn't a lot. It's like
I wank people off for
normal.
money on a Friday night. Thanks for listening, everybody. That was SKINWIGS.
Yeah, me too.
See you soon.
SKINWIGS.
Me too.
Bye. Sorry.
Sorry. I really liked that episode.